Hello everyone and welcome to another video in this hex editor series. So now let's also go to view. As you can see, there are so many things to do. We'll try to go over all of them, or at least as many as we can. So now if we see here, we can see that there is a group by 8 bits. So if we now do group by, let's say, 16 bits, look what's going to happen. So now, as you can see, the group by is 16 bits. So again, if we go group by 16 bits, which means we are looking at two bytes, okay? So it's grouping every 2 bytes together. See, every 2 bytes together is being grouped. We go again, say group by, let's say 32. Now it's grouping every 32, which is every 4 bytes together. And same thing will happen if we say group by 64. So now it's grouping 8 bytes together. Every 8 bytes is being grouped together. Okay, so let's go back to 8 bits, which is a byte. So now we are just looking at them this way. Now this really depends on how you want to display things. And it depends on the situation you'll be dealing with. But there are lots of features here. It's up to you how you use them. Another thing, which is the division line. So as you can see here, these division lines are 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 4, and then there's a division, another 4, there's a division, another 4, a division. So if you want to divide those into something different, let's say 2 bytes, now you can see there is 1, 2, and then a division, 1, 2, division, and so on and so forth. So if we go to, again, let's say 8 bytes, now we see 8 bytes, then there's a division, etc. So these are all just features available to you to use with the hex editor. How you use them, why you need them, that's all going to depend on the case or whatever you're going to be doing. And hopefully we'll be able to see as much as we can as we go forward in the series of looking at the hex editor. Another thing is the left area. So this left area, you can see it's in hex. Let's say you want to represent it in binary. So now we are showing this data. Now we are showing this data here, look, in binary. What we can also do is, let's say, lower the line. So let's say 4 bytes. So now we can see in binary, each line is 4 bytes. Or we can say the left area, I want to display it in character. So now this is in character and the other one is in character too. So let's just switch that back to a hex, or maybe let's go back to hex. You can also now, as you saw, the right area, it's in character, but we can say I want the right area also in hex. It's up to you really how you want that. Or you might say I want this in binary. So it's up to you. You might want the hex on the left hand side and the binary on the right hand side. It's up to you how you want to be visualizing your data. So if we just go get that back, and as you can see here, it's 4 bytes each line. Now we have more lines in here. If we just go back and say the address is, so the line width is 16 bytes, we just go back to our default settings. So that's it for this video. We'll just continue in other videos with another new feature.